Good morning to all and welcome to the session. Today it is not the Hindu Editorial Analysis. Today it is the Hindu Editorial Vocabulary Consolidation. You have learned a lot of words from Monday to Friday till yesterday. I have brought 30 questions based on important words you got from Monday to Friday. And today it is all about vocabulary effective words from the Hindu editorial. I have brought about 30 questions. Each question you have four options, and the options also the words you have got this week from Monday to Friday. Let us start the session with the first question. Question number one: which word means remaining part? There are four options. You have to choose the correct option. Of the four words, which word means remaining part? First one, paltry. Second one, ostensibly. Third one, remainder. Fourth one, granular. Looks like no one has joined yet. I want at least one student response, then I can go to the next one. You have learned all these words. I started on Monday, I did before also. From Monday to Friday, whatever words you got, those words you are trying to recollect the meanings and consolidate. Here, the answer, which word means remaining part? Now I see Sunanda, I suppose. Shilpa, good morning, good morning. Please answer. Today it is all about editorial vocabulary consolidation. Good. Now I see a lot of, very good. A lot of students have responded. Many have answered. Many have, almost all have got it right. That's wonderful. It is not, usually what I do, I give the meanings of the words which have been given as options. Today I will not do. The reason being, you have questions based on the same words. Not B. Answer is, which word means remaining part? Answer is remainder. Let us go to the second question. What is the opposite of galvanize? Galvanize, it can be SE or ZE. What is the opposite of galvanize? Laggard, impede, hitherto, sunshine. Opposite. Look at the instruction. It is not the same meaning. The question demands opposite. That means antonym. Looks like we have a lag of a few seconds. I will wait, but try to get the correct word. Opposite of galvanize. Galvanize means what? To excite, to stimulate, make someone do something. What is opposite? No, before you answer, a request from my side, please mention the question number. Otherwise, a lot of confusion. First one, already we have done. Now you have to mention the question number and the option number, the letter. Opposite of galvanize. It is not laggard, it is not hitherto, it is not sunshine. Impede. Galvanize means to stimulate, to excite, to make someone do something. What is opposite? Impede. Impede means to block. What are the words I gave that time? Hinder, hindrance, bottleneck, impede, hurdle, and all these words, any of these words could have been used. Answer is a B. Good. Some students have got it right. I appreciate. Question number three. Choose a word that means a seemingly or apparently. Look at the instruction. Choose a word that means seemingly or apparently. Mention the question number. Now I see some students have mentioned the question number. That is good. Only then I can respond right or wrong. Obstacles, hinder, very good. Obstacles, hinder, bottleneck, block, hurdle, impediment. Impede, verb form, impediment, noun form. Please mention the question number. Who is this? Fine learners, Please mention the question number. That is very important. Ramesh says 3A. About a few students say 3A ostensibly. Answer is the first option. Something that seems seemingly or apparently, obviously, also you can think of. It is not B, it is not C, it is not D. But here, see what happens. There are two levels of looking at a question. Basic level or level one, you see the question, you get the answer, then you go to the next one. That is sheer waste of time. Don't do that. Always think like a smart learner. First, you get the answer. That is a primary objective. Once you get the answer, you try to recollect the part of speech. Which part of speech is this? Adverb. And you recollect the context, how it has been used in the editorial. Then you recollect the word combinations. All these things will help in the long run. If you write, I will appreciate that. Question number 4. Which word refers to a small or insignificant amount? What is the word to convey the meaning small or insignificant amount? From this question, I'll be asking the part of speech also. Try to respond. Question number 4. Galvanize, tweak, paltry, granular. What is the word you can use to convey the meaning very small or insignificant? First one to answer, Nandini says 4D. Let us see. Ramesh says 4C. Oh, DC. Answer is not D. Granular means finest details. I will not give the meaning of the other meanings of other words because we have questions. But here, which word refers to a small or insignificant amount? Answer is a C. Paltry. Paltry means a little, meager. I gave the word meager also. Meager, little, insignificant, not important. Now answer my question, which part of speech is it? We'll go for value addition. First meaning, then part of speech, then combinations. Answer my question, paltry, which part of speech is it? If one student responds, I will write it. Then we can think of the word combinations. Exam point of view, knowing the meaning is only one dimension. That is the first step. You have to go beyond that. You have to know the part of speech. You have to know the word forms, word combinations, and the word usage. Here, paltry is an adjective. Very good. Adjective. And what are the combinations? Paltry amount, paltry contribution means a little, not a lot, meager. Question number 5. What is a synonym for? There's a problem here. My mistake, I should have corrected. I will give one more word here. I'll write. Now look at what is the synonym for confer, scatter, reinforce, bestow, mentor. Go to question number 5. Synonym for confer. Confer, yes, very good. Answer is C. Confer means what? To bestow, to give, to present. All these words you have to recollect. And confer, which part of speech is it? Bestow also, which part of speech? Now write the part of speech. Bestow is the answer, but what part of speech is it? verb. Here it is a verb, and confer is also a verb. Again, what happens when it comes to a particular word, the part of speech? Sometimes what happens, it can be a noun, it can be a verb, it can be an adjective. If you think it can be a noun, it can be a verb, write both noun, verb. But what is a verb form? Answer my question. What is a verb form of confer? That is important. What is a noun form of confer? Confer is a verb. It's a regular verb. Confer, conferred, conferred. What is a noun form? Noun form was used in the editorial. Noun form is conferment. You have to know the word forms. What is a noun form? Conferment. That is a noun form. As a verb, it's a regular verb. Good. Question number 6. What term refers to a mild or indirect expression substituted for a harsh or blunt one? Mild or indirect substituted for harsh or blunt one. What is a word? You want to say something that is harsh in a nice manner. What is the word you are? Conferment. Very good. Who is this? IIT Jam aspirants. Good. Conferment is a word. I appreciate that. Please answer question number 6. B. What is B? Euphemism. Let others also respond. It is not assertion. It is not stimulant. It is not O. Answer is what? Euphemism. Euphemism, an important word. What does it mean? You want to say something that is actually very harsh in a nice way. That is known as euphemism. Usually, I give one example. Imagine we say he has been kept in the mental hospital. Mental hospital sounds very harsh. Instead of that, we say he has been kept in the asylum. Asylum means a place where lunatics are kept. In a way, asylum has two different meanings. One meaning, mental hospital. What is the other meaning? Asylum means a shelter. Political asylum, political shelter, that goes with refugees. And what part of speech is this? Euphemism. Already someone has answered. Very good. Who is this? Anand. Anand says euphemism is a noun. That is right. That is a noun. Please write the part of speech. Question number 7. Which word means obligation to repay? What is a word to express the idea there is an obligation to repay some amount? Shelter, Kiran, very good. Reinforce, pedestal, or scatter. All these words you have already learned, should not be that difficult. Today, actually, we have to focus not on the meaning, not only on the meaning, we have to focus on the higher level of comprehension. That means the part of speech, word forms, word combinations, all these. I see the response 7C, obligation to repay. What is the answer? O. Usually it goes with what part of speech is it? It is a verb. And what does it go with? O, money. I owe him 1,000 rupees. Means what? There is an obligation to repay 1,000 rupees. Usually it goes with money. Sometimes it goes with a favor. Someone has done something good for you, then you say, because he has helped me, I owe him a favor. FAVOUR. I owe him a favor. I owe him 1,000 rupees. Think of the combinations, very important. What is a substance or agent that quickens action? There is a substance or agent that quickens action. What is the word for that? That makes some action happen very fast. Make it happen quickly. What is the word for that? Very good. Who is this? Arun Reddy. He has written all the three forms: present form, past participle form. Ode. A regular verb. What is a substance or agent that quickens action? Yes, 8. A lot of students say C, but one student says B. Confer is not the answer. Scatter is not the answer. Stimulant. Answer is a C. Stimulate. What is the verb form stimulate? Which part of speech is stimulant? Stimulant is noun. And what is the verb form stimulate? Stimulate, stimulated, stimulated. A regular verb. Stimulant is a noun form. Please don't relax while answering. Try to identify the meaning of the word answer first, then write the part of speech, write the word forms, write the word combinations. Then the session you can learn a lot and you'll be ready for the exam. Only meaning it is of no use. Do remember. Stimulant. Question number 9. Which term describes a strong, confident statement or declaration? Which statement, which term describes a strong, confident statement or declaration? Good, Anand. Stimulate, verb form. Stimulant, noun. Pallu, stimulant, noun. That is good. And Vinay also says stimulant, noun. Go to the next one. Which term describes a strong, confident statement or declaration? 9B. What is B here? Very good. Answer is assertion. Which part of speech is assertion? Assertion is noun. What is the adjective form? Usually I tell students you have to be assertive. Assertive person. So what is the adjective form? Assertive. Assertive is the adjective form. Contextual, parajumble, close test. Okay. Answer is B, part of speech, noun. What is the adjective form? Assertive. Assert is a verb form. Very good, Vinay. Pradeep. Good, I appreciate that. Question number 10. Same thing actually by mistake. Question number 11. What does the word travesty mean? Travesty is not a regular word. You got to remember this word, travesty. What does it mean? A serious and solemn situation, a grotesque or absurd imitation, a deep and thoughtful reflection, a positive and uplifting event. Yes, Vinitha, assertive, adjective form. Assertive employee, assertive youngster. Pavani says 10B. What is 11? Not 10 over 11. B. If you are talking about Pavani, if you are talking about this question, your answer is right. We got in the editorial, when I give the meaning, I use the word absurd, grotesque. That also you have to remember, an important word. What part of speech is it? Travesty. Write the part of speech of travesty. Absurd representation of something. Based on the editorial, absurd representation of something. You can also think of the word mockery. It is a noun. Very good. Question number 12. In a legal context, what is a verdict? Look at the questions very carefully. Every question, it's a different pattern of asking. In a legal context, what is a verdict? A prediction or assumption, a formal decision or judgment, a casual opinion, a temporary resolution. 12, Shilpa says B. Vinita also a travesty noun, not a verb, only a noun. And Anand says a 12b. Here, in a legal context, what is a verdict? A formal decision. Generally, we use a word judgment. Very good. And which part of speech is a verdict? Immediately, once you get the answer, write the part of speech. Or you can do that simultaneously. Verdict, he has given his verdict. Part of speech, noun. Yes, Kiran, very good. Part of speech, noun, verdict. Question number 13. What is a synonym for implications? Read the instructions. What is a synonym for implications? Exaggeration, consequences, revelations, insinuations. This is a good question. If you get this right, you should be happy. Yes, we need a verdict noun. That's right. Go to the next one. What is a synonym for implications? 13b. Hold that one. Okay. Bhargav says 13b. Pavani says 13b. Let others also respond. I said this is not an easy question. Implications comes from implied. Who is this? Kiran? 13D question mark. Why question mark? That means you're not quite sure. Answer is, Vinita has got it right. Answer is not consequences. Implications different, consequences different. Consequences talks more about what is going to happen. Implied, implication. Something that is, you can come to a conclusion based on what is not said, what is implied. Here, the right word is insinuations. That's why I said this is not an easy one. Implication, noun, insinuation, also noun. And what is a verb form? Implication, imply, implied, implied. Let us go to this is not an easy one. Question number 14. How would you describe someone who behaves brazenly? They're trying to find out the meaning of the word brazenly, but different way of asking the question. How would you describe someone who behaves brazenly? Brazenly. What is the meaning? You have to shy and reserved, bold and shameless, humble and modest, polite and courteous. Good. I see those who have responded, they have got it right. Let more students respond. Question number 14. Brazen means shameless, bold and shameless. But the word shameless, the clue for you. Based on that, answer is B, bold and shameless. Now write the part of speech of brazenly. Any word that ends, though we have exceptions, ly is what? Adverb. What is it? Adverb. And what is the adjective form? Brazen. And what are the combinations? Brazen behavior, brazen statement, brazen attitude. These are the combinations you have to remember. Question number 15. What does it mean to defer a decision? Defer. Focus on, stress on, FER. Defer. What does it mean to defer a decision? Question number 15. To make an immediate choice, to postpone or delay a decision, to avoid making a decision, to rush into a decision. Question number 15. 15b. To postpone or delay a decision. Then here you have to, which part of speech is it? It is a verb. It is also a regular verb. We have another word, defer. That is what? That is also a verb. No, defer is a verb. Defer, deferred, deferred. You have to recollect the other defer. What is opposite of disclose? First, you have to know the meaning of the word disclose, then opposite. Disclose means what? Reveal, make public. What is opposite? Exactly. Deferred payment, then it becomes an adjective. Good, Kiran. That's a combination you have to remember. Opposite, not the same. Please look at the key word. What is opposite of disclose? Disclose, reveal synonyms. They want the opposite, antonym. Concede, reveal, conceal, acknowledge. Answer is a C. Reveal, disclose, make public. What is opposite? Hide. Conceal means what? Hide. Which part of speech is disclose? It is a verb. Disclose, disclosed, disclosed. What is the synonym? Reveal. Antonym, conceal. Question number 17. Which word is synonymous with allege? Now they're trying to find out the synonym. Which word is synonymous with allege? Allege is the verb form, allegation, noun form. 16 over 17 now. 17, Anand says a B. Very good, you got it right. Allege means what? Accuse, allegation, accusation. Allege is a verb, and accuse also a verb. What is a noun form? Allegation, accusation. Let us go to the next one. Question number 18. What does it mean to rig something? What does it mean to rig something? A rig, first you get the answer. To repair, to manipulate or control dishonestly, to disassemble, to collaborate. Yes, Divya, allegation is a noun form, but go to the next one. Bhargav says 18C and someone says 18B. Okay, a lot of students B, a few students C. What does it mean to rig something? Answer is B. To manipulate or control dishonestly. This goes with elections. And what is a noun form? First, what is it? Rig is a verb. And what is a noun form? Rigging. At the time of elections, we use the word rigging. There was rigging in that particular booth. Answer is B, not C. Go to question number 19. What is a synonym for appalling? Appalling means what? Rigging is a word you have to. Good, I appreciate. Anand, Pavani, they have written the word forms. Please write rig is a verb form. What is a noun form? A rigging. And you should also think of which type of verb is it. Rig, rigged, rigged. That means it's a regular verb. 19b, shocking, exactly. Appalling is a negative word, it has a negative connotation. Appalling incident, appalling behavior means what? Shocking behavior. And which part of speech is this? When I say appalling behavior, obviously behavior noun, this has to be adjective. Appalling is what? Adjective. No, not a verb. Appalling behavior means what? Shocking behavior, obviously adjective. No problem, one or two may go wrong, it doesn't matter. What is the opposite of secular? Secular we got. What is opposite? Yes, who is this? Nitish. Appalling means shocking. Exactly. Go to the next one. What is the opposite of secular? Sacred, ideal, bizarre, hostile. Not exactly the same word, but in a way. 20A. Ramesh. Very good. I appreciate that. Answer is A. It is not ideal. It is not bizarre. It is not hostile. Sacred. Sacred means what? You have to recollect other words related to holy, religious, holy, sacred, religious, opposite, secular, no official religion. India is a secular country. What part of speech is secular? When I say India is a secular country, obviously it is what? Secular country. Listen to my combinations as well. Word combinations very important. And what is a noun form? Can you guess the noun form of secular? Secular is the adjective form. What is the noun form? Secularism. Secularism is a noun form. You have to know the other forms as well. Question number 21. Which word means to take away or withhold something? More than withholding, take away something. What is the word that can be used to convey the meaning take away something from someone or withhold something from someone? More than withhold, take away. Secularism, exactly, noun form. Vijay says that, good. And also Anand and Vinita also, good. Go to the next one. Which word means to take away or withhold something? 21, B, very good. Bhargav, first one, I suppose. After that, I see a lot of students. 21B, deprive. What is a part of speech? Deprive. Write the part of speech. Good. Deprive is a word. Write the part of speech. Part of speech is a verb. And what is a noun form? You have to know the word forms. Very important. Deprivation. Deprive is a verb. Deprivation is a noun. This is a noun form. Deprive is a regular verb. Deprive, deprived, deprived. Very good. Who is this Asha Lata? I will appreciate if you write the type of verb also. Asha Lata has written regular verb. That is wonderful. You have to know whether it is regular, irregular, transitive, intransitive, finite, non finite. If you answer that way, you're raising your standards and you'll be ready for the exam. Wonderful. Let us go to the next one, 22. What is a synonym for regressive? Regressive synonym. Paramount, fallout, backward, ideal. All these are important words, effective vocabulary. Kiran says 22C. Perfect. First one, got it right. Regressive means what? Going backward in the sense initially worse situation, then you progressed. After some time, you go back to that worse situation. That is nothing but regressive. In a way, it is opposite of progressive. Progress, progressive, forward. Regressive, backward. What part of speech is it? Regressive. This is also adjective. Regress is a verb form. Regress, verb. Regression, noun. Ah, very good, Vinay. Write the parts of different word forms. Regress, verb. Regression, noun. Regressive, adjective. Question number 23. Which term refers to a branch or derivative of a main idea or concept? Refers to a branch or derivative, something that comes out of a main idea or concept. Now I see students writing the word forms, other forms, and the part of speech. First one, bizarre, hostile, offshoot, undermine. Derivative or branch of the main idea or concept. Yes. A few students have answered 23C. Offshoot is the right word. Offshoot. Part of speech, noun. Ah, very good. Same time you could write noun. Offshoot is what? Noun. Offshoot of some main idea. 24. What does the word repugnant mean? Repugnant, what does it mean? That's also an important word. Ideal, hostile, bizarre, disgusting. Repugnant behavior, repugnant ideas. That means it is an adjective. 24, Kiran says D, disgusting. Perfect. What does it mean? After that, I see Vinita, Anand also. Part of speech, adjective. Disgusting, repugnant, adjective. What is a noun form? Repugnance is a noun form. No, it is not A, it is D. Let us go to question number 25. In what context is the term fallout commonly used? In what context is the term fallout commonly used? This perhaps difficult to answer because based on the editorial we had a different context. Now this question talks about commonly used context. Both are entirely different. I appreciate those students who have answered. That's wonderful. But regressive policies, no, that is not the answer. No one has got it right. See, when you read a question, respect every word, read meticulously. In what context is the term fallout commonly used? In the context of the editorial, political context, polity. But it talks about commonly used. Answer is the first one. Has anyone answered A? Commonly, the word fallout goes with radioactive particles. This you may not know. Fallout means unpleasant events. But where is it commonly used? Radioactive particles we use fallout. That is not easy to answer because we did not get that in the editorial. Question number 26. What does it mean to undermine something? What is the meaning of, or what does it mean to undermine something? Fallout, unpleasant results, but the question is, in which context is it used commonly? Radioactive particles. That is not easy to answer. Word usage, that goes with word usage. 25B, weaken. Perfect. Write the part of speech. Yes, now Nitish says fallout radioactive particles. Perfect. Weaken is a verb. It is a regular verb. Weaken, weakened, weakened. It's a regular verb. Make something weak or destroy slowly. Which word is synonymous with ideal? Ideal partner, ideal job, ideal work, ideal place. That means it is an adjective, but what is a synonym? avenue, hostile, fallout, epitome. After the session, look at all the words. Every question, the four options, 30 into 4, 120. Some words are repeated. Make sure you know the meanings of all the words. That is very important. What is the synonym of ideal? Good. Almost all the students have got it right. Epitome. Ideal, perfect. Epitome, a perfect example, a typical example, a role model. Ideal. D is the answer. Which part of speech is it? Ideal is an adjective, but epitome is a noun. Epitome is what? Noun. And ideal situation, ideal job, ideal partner, ideal husband, ideal wife, these are the combinations. Then it is an adjective. Question number 28. What is the meaning of the term discourse? What is the word here? Discourse. Hostile conversation, bizarre behavior, avenue, communication, speech, or writing. Yes, Nitish, epitome, noun, but ideal, adjective. 28, Kiran says D, let others also respond. Yes, discourse has two meanings. One is communication in speech or writing. What is the other meaning based on the editorial context? Debate. What is the other word you have to recollect? Debate. Discourse also means debate. When I say religious discourse, which part of speech is it? It is a noun. Religious discourse, religious adjective, discourse, noun, an important word. Question number 29. What adjective describes something that is strange or unusual? What is the word you want to describe someone or something that is really strange or weird or unusual? Yes, Nitish, communication, speech, or writing. If you write, you'll be able to remember. That's a good thing you're doing. I appreciate that. 29, Kiran is the first one to answer again. C. After that, Anand also says C. Something that is strange or unusual. What is the word? Bizarre. Bizarre behavior, bizarre appearance, bizarre attitude, bizarre habits. So, what part of speech is it? Obviously, it is adjective. What is it? Adjective. Bizarre. Bizarre situation also you can say, but usually it goes with a person's behavior. Bizarre behavior, bizarre attitude, bizarre habits, adjective. The last question, what does the term diaspora refer to? Actually, I brought the words from 1 to 29, the words you got between Monday and Friday. Today is Saturday, but this particular word we got last week, Saturday. Diaspora, an important word. What does the term diaspora refer to? A traditional dance form, a dispersion or scattering of people, a type of culinary dish, an ancient architectural style. Diaspora. Today we have a lot of Indians in the US, a lot of Indians in the UK. How do we refer to those Indians in the US or in the UK? We use the term diaspora. What part of speech is it? Noun. We say Indian diaspora. Indian adjective, diaspora noun. What does it mean? Dispersion or scattering of people from one country to another country. From one country to another country. That's all about the words you got from Monday to Friday. And also one word, this one we got last week from the editorial. But do remember here, different levels are there. Level 1, you see the question, you know the answer, that is level 1. But level 2 is very important. What is level 2? First, you have to know the meaning or you have to answer the question. After that, you have to write the part of speech, you have to write the word forms, you have to write the word combinations, you have to write the word usage. Easy because already I've got in the editorial and I gave the word combinations that time. Try to recollect and write. That will help in the long run in the real sense. Only word meaning you're wasting your time. No one is going to ask directly. And you have to recollect synonyms, antonyms, word usage, word forms, word combinations. Extremely important from the exam point of view. That's all for today. Hope you guys have got enriched. Every Saturday we'll plan consolidation session, and today I have brought only words. Next week I'll bring editorial vocabulary consolidation, and based on the context I will bring the questions, grammar based questions that will also help in the real sense. Have a nice weekend. No editorial on Sunday. The Hindu does not publish. I will see you guys on Monday. Enjoy your weekend. Thank you very much.